The lines are open on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Let me know which one has really caught your mind or your eye today with these topics you've heard so far. Alright, okay, sorry. Let me know which one has caught your attention today because you're hearing me, you're not seeing me. I keep making that mistake. And as always, my people, in case you did not notice, we are officially live on our YouTube. Yes, so on the Golf Express YouTube channel, you can catch what you and all the fun things that are happening behind the scenes of Baltimore Football FM on the Golf Express segment. Remember, if you're tuning in for the first time, we have two things I need you to do. One is called the line on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. The second thing I need you to do is pay attention, alright? Because it's important that you do not make us go back and forth with questions. So, yes, pay attention, and you are welcome. You are really, really welcome. I could give you a hug right now, but you know, you're so far away. It's like Spider-Man, super powerful, this whole Anyways, boys and girls, the lights are open right now. Let's see what you have going on today. Enugu, what's up? We're taking the first caller for the day. Let's go. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello, good afternoon. Real quick, what's your name and where are you calling from? All right, Christian from Enugu. How are you doing? Could you reduce your radio a bit? All right, my brother, let's go. How are you doing today? I'm doing wonderful. Let's dive right into it. Which of these topics would you like to give your input on? Yes, go ahead. We're going to need to stick to the topic, right? So let's not dive right far away from what we're discussing. Yeah, I can hear you. Hello, can you hear me? We think we lost that caller. I'm hoping he can call back. Please remember to stick to the topic. Let's not deviate too much away from what has been said, okay? I know we have a lot of things to discuss, but let's try to link the stories back to the original stories, okay? Not to deviate too much. And we'll try as much as possible. Not try, we are going to be leaving out some important government bodies out of this. So when you're making your topics heard, your conversation heard, make sure to not involve a governmental body, okay? To avoid people around us. Alright, my people, we're diving into more exotic topics, but at the same time, it's going to remain entertaining, alright? Let's not make this controversial and political for any reason. The numbers to dial are 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. And as always, my people, you know now, in the midst of of all the talking, well, we have to do some music breaks in between. But I'm hoping that my people out there can tune in so we could go on a long-lasting break, about 2 minutes. But just before then, listen to this amazing song I have for you titled Oliver Twist by none other than the Banja. Yes, so the Banja Biala is coming with this lovely jam, Oliver Twist. Ready for you to enjoy. Let's go. Okay. I think there is some beautiful. That's right. Oh, you get to keep me company. Alright, my people, we are back because the bar just let us know that we must have some more, whether we like it or not. Because most of us out here are Papa, Oliver Twins, brethren. Yes, so if you dance to that Oliver Twins song, you remember now. Yeah, no, you already know how that thing goes. But you don't know, you must need to dun. Alright, people, enough of before we went on that very lovely break, we had some questions in the air that need answering because it is really puzzling to me, and I know it's puzzling to you as well. First question was, should development take precedence over immediate livelihoods? And well, I was asking, how can officials balance growth with compassion, right? Because it's important to know how these things work out there. And I would like experienced people to lend a voice over here on Gold Express today. Yes, so a lot of people were expecting us to talk about love and Wednesday gimmicks on the crushes we have. But I think, well, we can always talk about that. But right now, we have a lot of pressing issues going on in the world of entertainment and around us that needs questions, that raise questions and need answers. The numbers to dial are 0706 Alternatively, 0915 Who is out there in Enugu listening right now? What is happening around your areas? Are sellers out on this beautiful day, or did they not show up? Is the rain raining, or is it sunny? Is it boiling hot with the stew in the pot, or has the stew from Sunday finished? I want to know, is your mood like the flowing sea, or still like the stony edges of a stone? Hey, check the spot. Can they quit you share off and on? I'm gonna ask you, hey! Okay, I've seen who I'm a blessing after all the writing I did thousands of years ago. Alright, people, yes, alright, I'm seeing a lot of beautiful faces out here today. I'm seeing some in blue shirts, I'm seeing some in nice wigs, I'm seeing some looking like they just came out from Big Oga's house, but it's well with our so we are having a lovely Wednesday out here today. Like I said, it's like an exciting Wednesday, and so we're not talking about Wednesday crushes today. For the fine girls and fine boys out there that wanted to hear a love story and hear what we talk about his feelings, no. It's not what today. We're going in to discuss more important things that will make our communities a lot better, entertainment wise and cultural wise. All right, so walk with me because we do have a lot of them lined up, but I'm still waiting for your calls. So Enugu, let me know what's popping. In case you're just joining me on this lovely segment of Love Express, I am OGO, and the numbers to dial are 0706 Alternatively, 0915 Oh yes, so my people gather around, and let's dive right into the national spotlight and historical happenings that we seem to have missed. Alright, so Kwame one incident which led to a concert disruption is something that has been going on for nearly 2 weeks, right? And a lot of people have raised eyebrows to the fact that this wasn't handled properly, and they think that this certain personality should have done better as a role model, but decided to behave anyhow. Anyways, we're looking into it today on Gold Express because we have a recent high-profile event in Lagos which was supposed to hold, but unfortunately, Fuji legend King Waisu Ayinde Marshall, known as Kwam One, faced criticisms after abruptly halting his performance mid-song due to a disagreement over stage arrangements. Insane. It's completely insane. Now the background story to this story even gets more, well, I would say scarier, but it gets more alarming in some sense. The concert was a charity fundraiser with multiple A-list performers. Yes, so if you know that your favorite artist has been carrying face for some time and refused to post anything, and because of this event, no. And if no be this event, you know say the jollof wey dey cook on Saturday wey dey switch up on Sunday no really done. So they dey vex. Maybe the egg no too plenty and the chicken wey dey suppose chop with the rice, person carry am run. But anyways, it is because of this reason that most of your favorite artists were in a very moody state this past week. Social media is split, some defending his professional rights, others calling it unprofessional. Now, my question to you, intelligent people out there, because you know, they always talk truth. You understand? You people speak truth to power, and that's why I love you so much. My question is, should artists compromise for the bigger cause at charity events? Alright? Very important too. Now, I want to also know, does walking off stage damage a legacy? Or does it just prove a point that you need to be treated better? Alright, I want to know where your head's at right here with this one. Like I said, should artists compromise for the bigger cause at charity events? Or does walking off stage damage a legacy? If you know you have a proper answer for me, the lines to dial are 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. And while I'm waiting for you, right, I'll be taking you round and round the coast of other entertainment gist that you must have missed because if you don't hear it here, don't worry. It did not exist at all. At all, at all. If you don't hear our first or hold first, it did not exist in that place. It's only with you. This kind of story now. Anyways, we're diving straight to Ibom Air passenger incident that has had the internet completely outraged. There's so many words to use: outraged, angry, horrid. Yes, so yes, this is one that nearly hits home. All right. So a passenger on an Ibom Air flight from Lagos to New York was removed after allegedly refusing to comply with safety instructions before takeoff. And it has really confused a lot of people out there. You know why it has confused a lot of people? Because this incident, as we take Siam for internet, there are a lot of things now they are not telling us. First of all, they say that the offendee, first of all, who offended the defense. And yes, so as the con defend themselves finish, that get con defend themselves finish, people are now raising eyebrows and asking, how come Kwam one got a lighter, disagreeable but agreeable sentence compared to this lady? All right. Now the background story says an airline. Who's listening to me out there? Let me just know if you're listening by dialing the numbers right now while we dive into it. So the airline reports the passenger was using a mobile device after repeated warnings. All right, and this was completely against airline regulations. Right, the removal delayed the flight by 40 whole minutes. 40 minutes. What if I had a business trip to it? And you're delaying me for 40 minutes? What if my wife said, if I don't come back now, she throw my things out, and the flight was delayed for 40 minutes? You see, these are the problems we have in this country, right? Also, the passenger claims they were singled out unfairly. And it's possibly true. I mean, you don't pay a misdeed with a misdeed. You don't make people feel hurt because they hurt you. Sometimes this for that is good, but not in this case. You know why I say not in this case? Because it affects other people, boarding flights, trying to get to important destinations. People who even had jollof rice in the microwave for nearly a day and had to just quickly go to Abuja, coming back to you, and then you're telling them they have to wait 40 minutes. So can you imagine the baby? So yes, it's all those things that sometimes puzzle us, and we raise our eyebrows to say and ask questions like, should airlines adopt a zero tolerance policy for non-compliance? It's important to understand how these things work. If someone works in the aviation across Enugu or wherever it is, if you mind letting me know how these things work, I'll really appreciate it, because we're here to learn, right? We're here to know what is right and what's not to do when we're on the airplane, because lots of people are asking questions like, was it just because she did not put her device on airplane mode or did not switch it off entirely that she had to be harassed like that? Okay? For my other question, how do we balance passenger rights with collective safety? Because it's important, right? We can't let one thing happen that happened to one person affect an entire flight of over 100 and something passengers. Also, I want to also let this sound as a very conscious conversation, not a warning. I have no right to warn anybody out here, but I'll say this as a very conscious conversation. When something happens to one of us, whether you know the person, you don't know the person, if you see an official of an official company doing something wrong, it is in your right, especially when it comes to airlines, it is in your right as a citizen to call the officials of that airline out. You don't just let passengers handle this thing, because I still believe very directly with customers are right. I don't know the kind of lawlessness that is now making people feel like you can do anything and not do anything. But I will tell you straight up, passengers are right. If you have a grievance, that is why we have superior heads. You take it up with the management. You politely tell the person, please, ma, if you don't mind putting your phone on airplane mode. It will deeply affect the way I approach my job. Get me? That there are reasons why these protocols are in place. And that is as simple as it gets. You know what I mean? I believe that people who are able to pay $500,000 for flight tickets are able to comprehend simple courtesy. Do you understand? Now it was sad to see passengers on that plane just walk by, walks in like they're in Walt Disney animation movies and not even caring. Even cartoon animes, they even care past with me with the see for Nigeria research. And it's not making sense. That is how Kwame went on to behave how he behaved. And nobody with high profile standing was able to call out and say, ah, Kwame, you messed up. I don't think this is right. Then we had, in short, let me not go into that because it's really annoying. Anyways, we're going to take more calls right here on World Express. Hello, good afternoon, man. Where are you calling from? All right, Shimobi. Where are you calling from? All right, my people. I don't know what happened to that caller, but anyways, please do not call with a draggy spirit because we're tend to keep this hyper. All right, let's go, my people. Like I said, we cannot keep letting the law affect some people and not affect some people. If high-profile individuals commit something, please, by all means, do not insult them or say, derogatory words at them. But there are ways to appeal to someone's conscience, like, sir, this is not how we conduct services over here. If you're going to bring your own extra drink, why don't we provide something similar to this drink you want to work with, right? Or we could have it, we build. I don't know how the airport people call that language, either we build or send ahead to your location. So when it arrives there, you can pick it up. You understand? There are protocols. We cannot keep playing high and mighty with the law and allowing it to affect people and affecting some people and not affecting the others. All right. So yes. So our people around Enugu seem to have just woken up and taken more calls right here on World Express. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? All right, that caller seems to have been snatched by the network providers. The network coverage seems to also be faulty a bit, but if you can reach across the hotlines right now, 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. I would be enjoying your company as you do so. Let's go. Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Stella, where are you calling from? Where in Enugu are you calling from, Stella? All right, go ahead. We have some topics we would like answers to. Go ahead. Okay. Bad news is very saddening. But then, I think these things will not happen to you if only we abide by airline rules and regulations, right? Obeying what the airline providers, especially the coaches, the hostesses, the pilots say when we're about to board. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Do you have a song you'd like to listen to today? All right. Go ahead. What song is that? With You by Davido featuring Omalay. All right, my dear, I'll be playing you that as soon as we go on the break. And it's going to be a while because we already had some amazing songs played out. But either way, I got you, and I'll make sure that I will play you that amazing song by none other than Obio. I too love Davido. I beg, if you're out there and you know Davido personally, tell her make you come Vox Express. Let's have your heart to heart talk. Don't be smart the way we do for you. Yeah, so anyways, my people out there as well, to all my creatives, I'm going to take a little detour to let you know that you are welcome to come and advertise your art, creativity, new movie, whatever it is you want to the world to hear. Volt Express is the home for all that. All right. For Chicken Money, you can let the whole world know exactly what your brand is all about. Because what we they inspire upcoming acts, even those we don't blow, the old cars to still they do their thing, they do well. So yes, so don't be strangers. Come on down to the Volt Express HQ. That's Volt 104.3 FM, and we might just give you something you'll enjoy for a very long time in your career life. All right, people? Yes, so now so the jolly for here, and now so we don't spread that happiness with your side as well. Yes, so all right, so my question, I'll repeat it because I think there's some new people tuning in for the first time. This one says, should airlines adopt a zero tolerance policy for non-compliance? And also, how do we balance passenger rights with collective safety? All right, so the lines are open right now. We'll be taking more calls on Volt Express. Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Good afternoon, my dear. How you doing now? I did tell you. Who is this chef in the kitchen? What's your name and where you calling from? Tina calling from Independence Layout. Tina, at your house, I dey come after the show. I am come. Wait. Before we go talk about the jello, I hope you have enough pepper in your jello. Chai. Tina, high five, Jerry. You're the chef of the day. Don't worry, I will give you better shout out today. All right, my dear. Let's dive right into it. We have some really amazing, juicy topics we can use to digest that jollof rice. You mind to tell me which one really caught your attention? Okay, I said we have some. We've talked about some really juicy topics today, right? Which one of them has really caught your attention so we can use it to digest the jollof rice you're making? All right. Yeah, I can. I'm with you, my dear. I'm here. Yeah. For 40 minutes, oh, 40 minutes. A whole 40 minutes. This flight was delayed for no good reason. Hello, my dear. I think the network is very bad. Tina, please call me back. Call me back. I really am enjoying that conversation. The lines to dial are 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello, my dear. Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? What's happening with the network today? Please, can somebody out there get me a Koboko that is probably still wet so that we can visit one of these network providers? Or paper and not to go automa. So I drew a boy in the mission. The rest will learn. We're taking more calls right here on Volt Express. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Ọ dị ka a ga-eji nke gị bidogodi ka ị ma na ị na-achị. All right, my brother. Go ahead. Mm. Mm. Hmm. 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 Just like that. Hmm. Yes, my brother. They calm down. In short, guys, drink water and bring plates. If you like say thing against better jollof for us, make your temper dey calm down, yeah? Anything wey concern food and spicy jollof, I am there live. No reason am o. Food is life. If you want no go chop, dey vex. My day is wonderful, my guy. It's a wonderful Wednesday. I thank God we're in the midweek already. Yeah. And how is your day? Okay. You chest am abi you no chest am? Hey, my guy. My guy, they know they tell you say they know they chest billion on Wednesday. No be your mama and your sister they send you message. Eh? Unless say that your mama, your papa, or your siblings they send you message. I don't know why they chest billings o. You understand? Unless say that woman extra special to you. Like she makes your heart beat at every point. Okay. Better be o, better be. Months just start. Make we no start now, they complain. All right, so real quick, right? Aside the airline situation, the rest of the topics we have on hand, which other measures do you think we need to, Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. But I want to ask you something. Since we're talking about Kendrick Lamar, he don't make him, he never make him. Bam. I like this thing where he just talk. He's a big artist. You know go expect artists where they try go global. Make it come they do free show for But I will not even attempt it, even if it's free. Unless he decides to. It's a decision the artist and the management need to come across. An organization has no right to impose a free show on an artist. Now you're talking. All right. Okay, sure. As long as it is clean, I'll make sure I play. I know they feel as long as the Kendrick song you're sending is clean. That's my major concern there. Right? Have a wonderful day ahead. All right, my people. The lines are open right now because Ocho cannot just be talking to one or two people in the bazaar room. Christian has met me in the parlor. The rest of the people we're conversing with, show your faces right here on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. We're having such a conversation filled Wednesday, and I would love you to be part of it. While we're waiting for amazing people out there to come on board with us, I'll be playing some amazing music from two amazing artists I hold in very high esteem. One Sean Paul, titled I'm Still in Love with You. Of course, of course, of course. If I don't show you say I did for you, how I want it to vibe. Alright, people. Yeah, so just before we go, I see that this caller is determined, so I will be taking this call, then we go right to the music break. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello, good afternoon. Oh, I don't know what we have done to NEPA. Sorry, I'm not NEPA. The network coverage at this very point. Because Catalum, that's Italy, Dioco, and we might just be swinging it left and right. Please don't let it hit you. Anyways, yes, my people, we're diving right into it. And because today is such an exciting day, I'll be adding one more exciting artist as well. Grammy Award winning Sade will be coming on with Still in Love with You from her album in 2011. Yes, so remarkable jam, still very evergreen. I hope you are ready to dance because indeed I am certain you are going to love this jam. Don't go nowhere, don't be strangers. This is Volt 104.3 FM, and I am OGO chatting with you on the Volt Express segment. And you already know how we roll over here. We roll in knowledge, fun, entertainment, and everything nice. We know Powerpuff Girls, so no go call professor for us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, dive with me right into the pool of vibes at this point while we play you some "Still in Love with You" by Sade. Garnish.
Why is making soup?
From bad dead. Biana. In short, kind of bad.
Check your song. I think you're using another business.
Nah, like no business here. Song they play. Can my business? Nah, no good. Each. Mute. All right, my people. If you know with you had you riled up in a very positive manner, you already know what time it is, people. It is called OGO time here on Volt Express, and the numbers to dial are 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. A lot of people out here have heard their songs played. You that is waiting to hear your favorite jam, why not call right now and request it? And we might just have the song you want and play it just for you. Of course, now we are that generous. But when it comes to our advertisements and the rest, you're gonna have to drop money. You understand? We love money. Anyways, my people, yes, so we are loud, clear, and taking over the airwaves right now. This is Volt 104.3 FM, and I am OGO, your one and only pilot one, everlasting taker, the man that will fly you to the moon and back, without lambda, without anything, without jets, without aeroplane, without a spaceship. Yes, so just heart, tenacity, and joy within my soul and my spirit to you. I'm taking more calls right here on Volt Express. Let's go. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Adimora, how are you doing, my dear? All right. So, I guess you're here to request a song, right? All right. What song would you like to hear today? Ewo Chimo. Please, are you not too young to be shouting young is wicked? All right. I'll play You Love is Wicked by Brick and Lace. Are you ready to party? All right, my dear. I'll see you on the dance floor in a bit, Adimora. Okay? Eagle B. All right, people. As Adimora was telling me all the wonderful things she wants to hear from Brick and Lace, which includes Love is Wicked, we do have some amazing texters who said, hello, good afternoon, OGO. Concerning the airline matter, I don't think one person should be the reason why flights should be delayed for that long. Secondly, the lady refused to off her phone while every other passenger obeyed. That was the reason they blocked her from coming down. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Yeah, I like it when insiders give me the full scoop. Anyways, she went further to say what they did to her was not good, but she shouldn't have acted the way she did. Ladies should learn not to be violent because they expose your naked body by tearing your clothes. Henrietta texting from Albany. Shout out to you, Henrietta, and we would, of course, spread the message you just passed. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Good afternoon, my brother. Why do you sound tired? What is happening? Sure, guy. All right, real quick, let's dive right into it. We discussed a bunch of things today. Which one really caught your attention? Oh, okay. So we talked about the airline incident. What's your name and where are you calling from? Let's go right into that first. All right, it's Pedro from Upolapo. It's a pleasure to have you, my brother. Welcome to Volt Express. All right, so real quick, yeah, we talked about Kwam 1's incident concerning the concert you were supposed to host, which led to a whole lot of cancellation. And also, yeah, we witnessed an incident concerning Ibiom Air and the passenger Wahala going on. I'm sure you came across that story one way or the other. All right, so, oh, my brother, it's part of why we're here now. If you're not interested in Nigerian issues, which issues are you interested in? My brother. That one not too harsh for country. All of us gathered in it. Try to pity the people where they in charge. I beg. Oh, this country go better for everybody sooner or later. I don't know what you want me to get talking, the belief is what moves. Chai, 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 chai. Do not give up on Nigeria yet, though. Do not give up on this beautiful country yet. Yeah. All right, my bro. So let's talk about things that really has us asking questions, right? Especially let's say with our concepts, we have. I have a question for you. Do you think some people are more? How do you put it? Do you think some people out there, the law has a kind of face to them? I think that's a better way to explain it. Do you think some people have? I what you want to talk about? Let's talk about what you want to talk about. How your day they go? Chai, my guy. All right, all right. So tell me about the songs you'd like to hear and which events where they out there via football where we miss. Okay. Famous what? I didn't hear that. Okay, famous Pluto and that is Ewabi. All right. So I better jumpy that. Hmm. Yeah, so Mommy Radio, I know is somewhere listening now with smiles on her face as you don't give her shout outs like that. You go be my guy. Stay sharp. All right, Edu. Some of them not really get joy, but I hope joy can come for our country. I listen, other things really go around, and most of us don't tire for waiting to occur. But I hope it does not spoil your mind towards the goodwill that some good leaders are performing. And all right, so yeah, so sometimes let's just encourage them and keep it, well, now conversational. Anyways, we're taking more calls right here on Fourth Express. Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Nazi. Nazi, how are you doing? Why you gonna talk like that? Now, as me hail you now, you know like Amabi. Not if it's spoil when you did now. My first lady. No vex. Yeah? Okay. Oh. Nazi, be my person, oh. Eh. All right, so right here we're talking about a few things that has Enugu buzzing and Nigeria at large. Like this passenger who was supposed to board an Ibiom Air from Lagos to Uyo. She was removed allegedly refusing to comply with safety instructions before takeoff. You already know the story now, right? You saw the story online, I guess. Okay. As you busy, don't worry, let me give you the full breakdown. You be my person, you understand? So the background story is that the airline reports the passenger was using a mobile device after repeated warnings. The madam enter flight, be like say they tell her make she off her phone. She should go put her for DND, make person no disturb am, you understand? And it did not sit well with I think the hostess, yeah, the air hostess who was attending to her. And then some people with anger management issues now. The air hostess, if you be say she no chop where, oga no really do and where the previous night, maybe the children don't go pour vomit on top her favorite dress. So the whole thing just weak her body. She say no, no, no. Now this mother I go use to escape goat. Make she know say life no really sweet like that. So she went on to delay the flight for over 40 minutes. The passenger claims they were singled out unfairly, right? Now, there's a lot of speculation out there from two sides of the story. Some are saying the Ibiom Air was just doing her job, and that passenger deserves a life ban. You know, And the rest are saying, well, and asking questions also like, should airlines adopt a zero tolerance policy for non-compliance? And we want to know, right, from people out there, how do we balance passenger rights with collective safety? Yeah. Yes, of course. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then the second question is, do you think passengers should have a collective responsibility for their safety? Like, how do we balance passenger rights with collective safety? Mm-hmm. You know, say some people they think saying games and games where they come play on top flight. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, it's a restricted area. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So. Yeah. Of course. Hmm. I'm telling you. All right. So in this case, who do you think is at fault, or who do you think they should hold responsible? The air hostess who tore the passenger's clothes and exposed her body parts to the media. Yeah. Exactly. Because of phone, oh. Hmm. Of course. Uh, and well, I'll cut out. John, for real, oh, I do agree with you, and you're very, very, very right in some of the things you said. If not most of the things you said, because I'm really hi, I'm with you. I'm with, I'm with you full 100, but I think the way they handled that way too quickly and overlooked that the similar incident happened with a very popular figure in Nigeria, in Kwame One, who blocked a tarmac takeoff flight. He was about to board a jet and he had alcohol on him, right? And was causing nuisance on the tarmac, right? But in his case, he literally went in front of the airplane and decided, you know what, you're not going to move. And if you do anything right now, I have people I can call that will get you sanctioned. This was a statement he made allegedly to the people flying the flights, right? The pilots. Now, the question now is, if the law can bend its back for Kwame One by having people even, government officials come on their own government pages and say, you know what, to forgive is human, why couldn't it apply to this lady? My darling. This one's strong, Abby. Now question where I ask you. Now question where I ask you. I swear. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. At least you agree that is your fatherland. I was like some people that don't even want to hear gist at all about this country. Ah! It's a goosey soup for me. My dear, some people we have some foreigners in Igbo land that don't agree they are Nigerians. Of course, of course. Hey, baby girl, why did you have to shade our neighbors now? We could just keep this conversation between us. Of course, of course, of course. All right, I think that absolutely. I think you've gotten and covered all the angles to this story, and you've done that brilliantly. As always, now I did miss you. Ay, ay, ay. You don't cast me. I carry me, drag me. Tell the world I have missed Nazi. He. All right, all right. Because you've hinted that we might just be doing a cook marathon tomorrow for all you lovely chefs around. Nazi, you. Person will go see you like this now. You dey quiet too, but they're not gonna say you dey up to a lot of things up there. Oh. They don't know what is happening. They don't know it's radio now. That is the whole vibe of Nigeria is on radio. I tell you. Oh. See, I'm blushing round the Enugu. Ụmụ nwoke ga na-ajụkwa ka ihe na-eme onwe ya asị. Yes, my dear. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it is. Ah, I would appreciate that really. Oh, Chai, you say the sweetest things. All right. All right. I got you. I got you. I got you. Of course, though. I got you. Of course. It go be, mama. It go be. All right, there. I will text you with the link and everything, okay? All right, it go be. Chai. Chai. Nazi. Nazi, if I know hype you every time when I come for this station, like the way I dey hype others here, let's. In short, let me not say things that I cannot fulfill, but I got you. Oh, you really put smiles on my face today. All right, people, you already know what's happening now. We are live, still live and very much awake and taking over the airwaves as usual. Now we have questions ranging from so many topics that we already put out there. Not to repeat it, and it feels like we're going back and forth. I did that just because she is special, and I had to make up for not asking about her as well. So yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Oh. For all you people paying attention right now, you are welcome. Okay. Now we're diving into more historical mind expansions that we did not know about, like the Enugu 1921 coal locomotive mystery, which surrounds a lot of talk by the British, who allegedly built steam engine delivered to Enugu and was never put into service and remains in storage to this very day. Also, we have some shocking historical news from Orca's 19th century currency rings. Before colonial coinage, Orca blacksmiths produced iron currency rings used in regional trade. Anyways, before we even break that down, let me take this call and hear what this lovely person has to say. Good afternoon, what's your name and where are you calling from? Good afternoon, how are you doing today? I'm doing amazing. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. I am happy to hear that. We are live on YouTube right now. Of course. Oh, Chai, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to have you here. You mind to tell me your name and where you're calling from? Oh, lovely. Cecilia, welcome to the Volt Express show. And how is things at the Garden Avenue today going? Yeah. All right, busy as always. And I know you're a woman on a mission. And as you're a woman on a mission making out time for us, we really do appreciate it. So I would really want to know from the topics you've heard so far, which one has really caught your attention and you'd like to share some light into? Yeah, that was embarrassed, literally. Yeah, of course. Okay. Mm, mm. Of course. Of course. Yeah. They were too direct. Yeah. Exactly. I think that was what sparked the outrage. People were thinking maybe she stole something on the flight. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, sure. Exactly. I would run. Before Tamaro. E- Exactly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has. Amazing. Thank you so much, Cecilia. Thank you so much. I do have one other question if you have the time to spare. Okay, so the incidents concerning Palm One and this lady, they seem to be a little bit identical and not too far apart in timeline frame of when it's occurred, right? And we saw vividly how the law was bent in the aspect of Quam One, and we're seeing how it's been somehow formed an erection when it comes to the average Nigerian. What would be okay? Exactly, exactly. Imam Madun. Exactly. God will help us indeed. Our Obodo Niger. We love this country, nevertheless. Yeah, exactly. True. True. Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Amen. Amen. Thank you so much. It's always a delight to have you with us. Thank you so much, Cecilia. Have a wonderful day. Eagle B Mama. Bye. All right, so now don't hear now. Words of advice has come to your doorstep from people who care about you, from a lovely lady who understands what it means to be Nigerian. Of course, two wrongs don't make it right, all right? And well, we should learn to also handle ourselves properly when it comes to public affairs because now the video is everywhere. Like Cecilia has noted, it is difficult to get something that's been posted virally off the internet. Anyways, I'll be taking one more last call before we dive into the dance hall and exercise our rights to dances. We cannot exercise our rights to be nuisances in community, right? The numbers to dial are 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Let's go. One more caller, and before you know it, the show will be up. But before then, we'll be dancing, dancing, dancing till that time comes. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Ezawole. I greet you specially. Hello? Hello, I can't hear you. Ah, it's a Wally. We cannot go back and forth with the topic, so you need to pay attention, okay? Yes, you would need to. But first of all, we have some interesting topics I think you might have an insight to. Are you ready? All right, so the topic we're currently discussing is the Libyum Air saga with the passenger who was fairly untreated or allegedly fairly untreated per se. What are your thoughts on that topic? Chai, chai. All right, no comments from Esan Wale, but we're hoping that you can stay with us and join us on the dance floor as well just before we go on the break, okay? All right, my guy, stay sharp. All right, my people, who's ready to go for another round of Dance today? We've heard from Enugu on all the thoughts people have with the issues on ground. I am so super excited to have all of you join me right here on today's segment. From Cecilia to Nazi to a lot of you out there whose names, don't worry, it's coming to me bit by bit. All right, so join me on the dance floor right now and let's turn up like it's 1960 all over again. You get me now because I have no signs of weakness because none of the signs of weakness are being shown right here. Also by Burna Boy. Next we have Kole Yomo by Naira Marley. We have some amazing cover by Skills titled Work and the famous Pluto featuring Charlie Poppy as Zeri DL titled Ewo is coming back to your stereo today. And you know that jam. No man, no man, no man. It's back heavy heat. Alright, boys and girls, who's ready to rock with me? Because I know I'm ready. My shoes are tied. Let's go.
Feed out. You say with all the effort in the song, you see they dance to the song. I mean, listen.
I did listen to him.
You did put the song for your head.
Mm-hmm.
Effort no there.
Fuck that shit, I like that shit. But it's not that loud.
Who says it's not that loud? They didn't edit it now.
You didn't edit it.
They didn't edit it. I saw those songs in the system. It was like download and put. They didn't edit it. It's not loud. And that song is like NBC, whatever. So
Okay.
please. See, in short, okay, if they open the system, any Naramali song there, delete. It's vulgar. It has vulgar language, and that's what it's against. We are against any song that has vulgar language in it. I wish you could stay and love you know, say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wish you could stay in mind and make me stay, yeah, yeah. You know, say, yeah, yeah, yeah. And love is wicked. Love is wicked. Love is wicked. Yeah, what you want? Love is wicked. Love is wicked. Brick and lace. This love is wicked, wicked, wicked. Yeah. Don't break my heart. I wish you could stay and another day. I wish you could change your mind and make you stay. Love is wicked. Love is wicked. Love is wicked. Love is wicked. Oh my baby, you know I'm missing you. Love is wicked. It's wicked. Your love is wicked. Girl, your love is wicked. Uh, oh my baby, you know what I'm missing now. Alright. Hey! Alright. Alright, sing with me now. Do like I do. Oh yeah. Who told you bad man don't dance? Who told you gangsters don't dance? Even with a weapon, my hip I dance. It must be destiny. If next to me, you feel like ecstasy. Hey, hey, hey. Who told you bad man don't dance? Who told you gangsters don't dance? Even with a weapon, my hip I dance. Batman. Hey, get up. Hey. It's so nice. I'm not Trouble is there, trouble is right there. Hey. Even though we whip on my hip I dance, but my platoon and push them dance to the left. How much money? Who told you bad man don't dance? Who told you game dance don't dance? If it whip on my hip I dance. I know dance with me. If you feeling the song around there, go right now. Let's go. Follow me now. Ayana. Arabaki bar. Hey, allergy, allergy, allergy. Arabaki bar, Arabika. We're going back right here, right now. We're going to give them hot dogs. For those of them who missed this party, oh my goodness. Anyways, there's always tomorrow, you know. Big shout out to all my robots out there that were dancing that beautiful song. Oh my god, you were so beautiful. I saw the way you were trying to do the come up here. What's that guy talk about that song now? What's just happened for this dance floor? Oh yes, my people, we are active, very, very active. And if you're not active right now, oh my goodness, up for 5 minutes before I was a walker. What were you doing? Were you eating oka or were you just looking at me like on your oka? I don't know. I don't know. You know what you were doing out there in Ugu. And as always, we brought massive energy. We had a lot of wonderful people joining us today. As well, we had a first time caller. We had so many amazing faces who graced our day with their presence. I'm talking about Pedro. I'm talking about Christian. I'm talking about Cecilia. I'm talking about Nazi. I'm talking about you who spent your time calling. There's so many names out. Yeah, forgive me. There's so many of you that I want to send shout out to. I'm talking about let's see who else sent us a lovely message. Henrietta from Agbani. Yes, so big shout out to you, my darling, for tuning in with us. We also had Chukuno Yellow who sent us a text all the way from MNA. And so many of you who spent time to check in on me and the Volt Express family. I feel very loved by you, and I hope you feel loved by the vibes I am giving out there. All right, boys and girls, you know, as always, now it's almost the time where we have to land the plane, not the avion plane, so that we don't have hostesses dragging our shirts and making us trend for the wrong reasons. Nah. Hey, you that is shouting shots fired, shots fired. Why didn't you call me and fire the shots yourself? You're waiting for me to say it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Our God is watching all of us. Anyways, yes, so the numbers are still open and very active at this very point on 0706 Alternatively, 0915-570-8347. And remember, today is all about you, right? It's a Wednesday. You should be filled with excitement. It's midweek already. Oh, when they got go at the end of today. Oh, when they got Hawker. Oh, when they get JT. Oh, when they get Lafia. So there was no other way to say it other than people. You understand? If only were doubts that I am not originally from the soil. Oh, yeah. You thought I was going to just give you the phonetic part of the show, right? All right, people. Yes. So it's an exciting day today. The day that has come with so much goodness. So many things we've run down today, starting from the shows concerning Quam 1 and also the Enugu Oka historic events going on at this very point, right? We covered the Enugu State government's new drainage expansion. From there, we entered the newly unveiled public sculpture at Aroma Junction in Oka that has people wondering what is happening. The piece for that cost 18 million naira. And as always, well, we won't want to criticize the government too much, but we think that there are other ways this money could be used to better the lives of Ndioka and the Anambra as a whole. Anyways, we went further to talk about Ebonyi and Aba national incident. Ebonyi, who is quickly advancing in agricultural co-op launches export drive. And we talked about Aba's footwear going to unimaginable heights. Footwear cluster receives international order all the way from Paris. Yes, I'm not talking about Paris Saint-Germain. No, I'm not talking about the football club this time. I'm talking about the city of Paris in France. Yes, you heard that right. All right, we've dived into more national spotlights, including Quam 1 incident and the concert he had to disrupt, unfortunately. And we went on to give high profile background stories on the event in Lagos held by the Fuji legend King Waisu Ayinde Marshall, aka Quam 1. He faced criticisms after abruptly halting his performance mid-song due to a disagreement over stage agreements. And they seem to have linked all that up to the incidents that led before this one concerning the flight he tried to superheroically stop with his hands. Some people they say allegedly, na shayu they cause him. Others are saying allegedly, na old man doing if he don't they get I know follow talk I'm saying allegedly because my hand clean. Oh. Anyways, my people, as what like voila, I expect it from you as well. But a little fast boat will go a long way to spice things up in this beautiful city. And as always, we covered the background story regarding charity fundraiser who wanted A-list performers to do it for free. And I'm listening and observing keenly to know that at some point, if the A-list performers decide to do that, it's from the goodwill of their sweet souls. Anyways, we dived into more exciting topics concerning Beyond Air and the passenger incident regarding a Miss Comfort. Yes, you heard that. Comfort was discomforted in that flight. And it had Nigerians saying a lot of things and raising eyebrows left and right, asking questions like, should airlines adopt a zero-tolerance policy for non-compliance? And also, how do we balance passenger rights with collective safety? Anyways, my people, that is our time. From everything we've discussed here, I wish we could spend more time, but yeah, it's a schedule, I'm working with the schedule, and if you don't come on time, I can't do much. Anyways, from the streets of Enugu to the runways of Ibom Air, from the echo of Quam 1 state to the quiet secrets of history, we have transverse drama, oh yes, progress, very much, art, so much of that, and legacy this Wednesday. This is Volt Express, where reality meets revelation. And as always, I am your everlasting taker. Don't go and name another person that name. OGO, your pilot one on Volt 104.3 FM. Stay aware, stay inspired, and keep your Wednesday electric, because I know I will. I know you will too. See you guys, same time.
See you girls, same time as well. Tomorrow, stay jiggy, stay happy, stay flawless, stay beautiful.
And I'll see you on the next segment. Don't go nowhere. It's still Volt 104.3 FM. Stay with you all the way. Woo! That was a successful
outing right there. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That was a very exciting
outing out there. I hope you all enjoyed the show. It was massive. We had a lot of topics that needed answers, and you did justice to it by providing all the needed answers. Well, some of us have been swerved through, but I understand. We got a day, and we'll see you again same time tomorrow. Remember to tune into our YouTube channel all the time, because once we're on, we're giving you exclusive bangers, exclusive
news, exclusive jiggy groovy feelings behind the camera.
And if you want to be part of this, as always, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and let's get jiggy all the way till forever. Love you guys. As always, it's OGO. Stay tuned.